Imagine this. A beloved comedian, known for his hilarious sketches, finds himself in a dire situation, far from the laughter and joy he's accustomed to. This is the stark reality for Jorma Taccone, a member of the comedy trio The Lonely Island and a former writer for Saturday Night Live, who recently experienced a harrowing accident that has left him with severe injuries and a long road to recovery. But here's where it gets controversial. While the incident, which occurred while he was painting a mural on a barn, has left him with a shattered pelvis and a detached sacrum, doctors have indicated that it could take anywhere from 3 to 6 months before he can walk again. And this is the part most people miss. The accident happened just in time for his daughter's 5th birthday, adding an extra layer of emotional turmoil to an already traumatic event. In a candid phone call from his hospital bed, Taccone shared the chilling details of his accident with his longtime friends and colleagues, Andy Samberg and Akiva Schaffer, on the Lonely Island Seth Meyers podcast. The conversation, introduced with a somber tone by Seth Meyers, provided a raw and unfiltered look into the comedian's harrowing experience. Taccone recounted the sequence of events leading up to his fall, painting a vivid picture of the moment everything went wrong. "There's a barn, and the back half of the barn has this big white wall," he explained. "I thought, this is perfect, we can do a big mural. I borrowed a ladder from my neighbor, and he warned me, hey, this ladder is bad, it doesn't have a proper footing. But I brushed it off thinking, it'll be fine." As he neared the completion of his mural, Taccone found himself perched precariously on the rickety ladder, about 20 feet off the ground. The legs of the ladder were shaky and the base was unstable, he recalled. "In that moment, my life flashed before my eyes. I knew I had to get off the ladder, but it was too late. I fell straight onto my butt, taking the full impact. The pain was excruciating, and I started screaming and cursing. It wasn't the best way to start my daughter's 5th birthday party, that's for sure." Upon arriving at the hospital, Taccone was informed of the extent of his injuries. He had shattered his pelvis and detached his sacrum from his spine, requiring immediate surgery. "A disc was damaged, so they had to remove it," he said. "The surgery was complex, involving both the front and back parts of my spine. It took a while to schedule, but I'm on the road to recovery now." Taccone's journey to full recovery will be a challenging one, involving acute rehabilitation and a lot of pain. He acknowledged the difficulty ahead, but remained optimistic. "Doctors say I'll be walking within 3 to 6 months, and then I'll be back to my normal activities," he said. "It's going to be tough, but I'm determined to get through it." Reflecting on the incident, Taccone shared a poignant moment from just before his fall. His wife, the acclaimed filmmaker Marielle Heller, had asked, "Why are we doing this now?" It's a question that might resonate with many, especially those who have taken risks for the sake of creativity or personal projects. But here's a thought-provoking question for you. How far are you willing to go for your passions, and at what cost? Do you think the risks are worth the rewards, or should we be more cautious in our pursuits? We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Let's spark a conversation and explore the delicate balance between risk and reward in our creative endeavors.